They didn't show the dog, thankfully. Have we had a dog death? I don't know if the OVA has done any dog death, you guys. No, I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Stardust Crusaders OVA 2000 edition. Next to last episode, the penultimate episode, if you will. I'm pretty sure we all know what's coming next. It's definitely going to be the one with Enya. I really enjoyed that one. I thought that one was so funny. And, oh man, was that the one that led, I think it led right into Steely Dan, didn't it? We're definitely not getting that in here. I mean, we're not getting any of the ones that were like really good and had iconic moments, but like didn't really further the plot in some way. So yeah, so my guess will be we're going to do that. And then we're either going to have High Priestess be the last one, or you know what? Like maybe we just won't go through a big thing. We focus on Polnareff a lot is the thing in these OVAs, and nobody else really got that much focus. So I feel like maybe they're just going to leave that one alone and just be like, maybe they'll just like have him come back, like Hakuin came back in the right before they went into Dio's mansion and be like, huh, guess who it is? Like, oh my god. You know what they're totally going to do? You know how they love to combine things? They're totally going to do that. Because think about it, we didn't have that. Like, I think this is all supposed to be in the same continuity as the 93 one. And we didn't have Hakuin coming back and being like, guess what? Speedwagon Foundation got me fixed up. Yay. He just, like, showed up to save Joseph, which I gotta say was I actually think I prefer that. As much as I love the scene of all of them walking into Dio's mansion, and I'm sad that Hakuin was left out of that, how much was it worth it to just have Hakuin, like, show up and save Joseph like he was a damsel in distress? Like, it was pretty freaking awesome. Anyway, you know what? I could be saying a lot of this during the intro, couldn't I? I could be saying a lot of this during the intro, but I bet that's what they'll do. I bet it is. I bet they'll just have Abdul show up and be like, oh, Speedwagon Foundation got him fixed up, and there'll never be a big, like, we hit it from you thing. Because it'll have been, like, 2 days in their time, as opposed to, like, we had, like, you know, I don't remember how many there was. I really don't. And for someone who I'm like, I pride myself on how much I know about JoJo's, I really can't tell you exactly how many episodes were between this one and Judgment. But I know Judgment was like the next to last one. Maybe because that's where they get the submarine. Yeah, that's where they get the submarine. They get the submarine. That's why. That's part of the reason why they had Abdul kind of doing things undercover, because Joseph was having Abdul kind of like lock down this submarine situation for them. If I'm remembering any of that right. So yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that, but let's get right into the episode because I can always talk during the intro. Let's do this. Okay. If they're going to combine anything, which I don't think they are. I don't, because it wasn't, I feel like I feel like that was spread out over 2 episodes, wasn't it? Or was it just 1? I'm pretty sure it was 2 episodes. Don't quote me on any of that. No, it was. Because you know what? Because they left off with the one where you think, so is Horse coming back in this one? Or are they just going to skip all that? I don't know. Because remember, Horse gets like shot and we think that he's dead, or I thought he was dead. And then they come back and they're like, oh no, he stopped because the bullet was part of his gun, which is a stand. He just stopped it before it could like hit his brain. Yeah. So it's 2 episodes. Where was I? I don't even know what I was saying. Where was I even going with this? I don't know. It'll come to me at some point. But yeah. Oh, because I was saying, are they going to combine stuff? And I'm like, I don't think so, because they already have to fit this into 1 episode. This is what I'm guessing they're going to do. Because what I was trying to say in the intro, and I didn't want to get too, like, carried away, because I know we have this intro to get through too. I bet they'll just combine what happened with Cockyween and what happened with Abdul. And they'll just be like, oh, guess what? He was really being taken care of by Speedwagon Foundation. Here he is, and he's fine. He's joining back up with the crew. And then they'll go do High Priestess. And maybe they'll even say, like, yeah, he was helping lock down the submarine, too, or something. They'll just they'll cut out his whole story with his chickens and everything. Question. I'm sorry to bring down your day this way, but I have a question for you. What happened to Abdul's chickens after he died? I think about that probably more than I should. I think about Abdul's chickens a lot. And like, what did they do? I bet Joseph went back for them. I bet he did. Oh, I don't want to see Jonathan. My poor, sweet, beloved Jonathan. Oh, see, they get right in there with it, though. There's a huge difference between, like, we're going to show this happen. Like, literally in the anime, it was like it happened, but they didn't close up on it. The screen turned, like, blue. And, like, yeah. It didn't look at all like that. I think that's why I didn't quite remember it being quite so graphic. But poor Jonathan. Was I going to say anything after that? Was I going to say anything in regards to? Yeah, no. But I bet that's what they're going to do. Watch. It might not be in this. Well, but they're kind of setting up the next one. Okay, this one's going to be Justice. Right? We got to do the little, yeah, heck yes. I love that. I do actually really love the intro. The Mist of Vengeance. Well, I guess that actually kind of makes sense to call it that because it was kind of a Mist of Vengeance. Okay, well, there's our answer to that. Whole Horse is back. I'm like, are they just going to cut Whole Horse out of the whole thing? I mean, he saw what happened to him. Oh my god, no, this is a scene with Dio. Oh my god, I totally forgot all about this. I love this scene, too, in the anime. There's this whole scene with Dio, and, like, this is where I kind of started to like Whole Horse a little bit more. Because I'm like, you know what? I gotta respect somebody who, like, will just go right up to Dio and be like, I maybe could just, he's actually got, oh, no, he doesn't. I was gonna say he's got clothes on. He does not. He has some clothes on. We're definitely seeing more of him in this, though. Like, we're seeing more of... Because you could tell he's got the... Oh, no, he's just got his little tank top on. Didn't he just run around naked? You know, I gotta say, he's intimidating in this. There's just something about the voice. It does. I just can't help but hear, like, Dio's voice as we know it from the anime, saying these things. Oh my god. I mean, seriously though, it points to him that he was like, I could just shoot you in the head right now, Dio. Like, oh, if he had done that, he would have just regenerated or something anyway. Wouldn't have. Well, that world out is what you didn't hear in between it. He's like, I respect you. I respect that. God, I remember how, like, much I was holding my breath when I first saw this. Yeah. He's a scary dude. Especially, like, in that, like, you're on his turf and everything, you know what I mean? Like, also points to Dio for the spooky mansion vibes, complete with spider webs. Like, I'm sorry, did he just... Maybe he just went into, like, a spirit Halloween and got all stick over. Oh, he's dreaming it. Oh? Okay. Oh, because Whole Horse took their car. Remember that? Whole Horse took the car in the anime. He took off with their car. I almost forgot that. And then they had the one with, yeah, okay. Getting closer. It was either about Holly or it was Susie. Oh. Friend and okay, are they gonna say that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're headed with it. It could be Abdul, it could be Speedwagon Foundation, it could be the guy with the camels. Oh! Oh! Enya's music slaps, though! I'm kind of surprised he's not hitting on her a lot, because that's kind of his... Oh! She holds you responsible. This is definitely, like, this was so corny the way they did it in... I mean, they did it so corny in the anime, and here it's, like, much more serious. Okay, that's freaky, though. That's real, it's real freaky. It's real free. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Is she actually gonna, like... Whoa. Wouldn't it be a crazy twist they just, like, killed off Whole Horse in this? Because, like, they're not doing the Oingo Boingo story. The Boingo Whole Horse. I don't think so, though. Maybe she's just showing him. Oh. And now she can control you. Oh. And then you're like her puppet. Yeah. This part I remember. And then he stops the bullet. But they leave us on this. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think it would be absolutely insane if they just left Whole Horse like as he was dead in this. But I bet he'll show up and like kind of like not help them, but he'll like show up at some point like he did. They did something similar. Okay. Oh, this was a really freaky one. The one with all the like corpse zombie mist people. It's the really, really scary one. They didn't show the dog, thankfully. Have we? Actually, I don't think we've had... Have we had a dog death? I don't know if the OVA has done any dog death, you guys. Because we skipped Yellow Temperance. There was one right there. What were the other dog deaths? I mean, Iggy. That's not technically in this one. No! No! I was wrong! I was very, very wrong! That was so much worse, too. It literally was like this in the anime. Oh, did she make herself back into a... Oh, no, never mind. I thought maybe for a second, I'm like, maybe she'll make herself like look like a innocent older woman. Oh, and not be touching. We're just getting real bold with touching things with our bare hands. That... Smart. The host. I actually think it's really interesting to show like the actual stand and how it does things first and then show this. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. I kind of like figuring it out along the way. So I kind of prefer the way the anime did it. But this is cool. It definitely puts a big new twist on it. I mean, with the tongue hanging out though, like, could you be more dead than like... That's like the deadest of dead. Oh, is this the woman with all the boils? The one with all the boils. I really hope no one's eating lunch or dinner during this. I can see it spurting out of my peripheral vision. That's how much it's spurting. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not eating. I'd say that's a pretty fair assumption. Somewhere, anywhere. Well, I guess all we can do is find a place to stay in this very crazy, not so noisy, bizarre town. Crazy, quiet, bizarre town. I think she's gonna make herself into, yeah, that's kind of how it looks. Wow. He's just... Okay, this is what I think of when I think of Enya. Okay, then I take back what I said about Polnareff and their interaction. Polnareff's like, he's like so animated. Yeah, probably want to get some rest for the night. Little do they know, they will not be resting tonight. And there goes the... Cause they're zombies? Okay, Enya's music though is really good. Oh, cause it's the one who killed your son. Yeah, more dog stuff. This time the dogs are the, yeah, they're doing the eating and not the dying. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad that they turned her into an old lady for this part. Oh, this is very pretty. I caught this the first time. I'm so proud of myself. What does he know? Polnareff's just being such a silly baby in this one. Polnareff, he's so cute. I'm totally the Polnareff. I really am. I'm definitely. Jojo's like, all right, here comes Cutero. That didn't happen in the anime. Does he know the name Enya? Mel, maybe from Abdul? Maybe Abdul knew about Enya. Did they know? I feel like they didn't know about Enya before this. Am I crazy? Like, I am, but for reasons other than this? We're separating him from the group. I do remember him asking about it, but I don't know if he suspected her. Oh, much more careful. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason for that. Oh, is that why? Because it said Egypt. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, tell me they're gonna make up for us not getting to see Joseph in his little boxer shorts in the one with him and Abdul. Oh no. That's freaky. I don't remember him making as big of a deal out of it. I just remember him saying like, "Oh, did you burn yourself? Oh no, you poor woman." Like, I don't remember him being as suspicious. Is it just me? Oh, so they are gonna do what I said. They're gonna have her as her younger self and he's gonna hit on her. Oh, this is, yeah, it's very Shining right now with the whole, like, zombie haunted thing in the bar. I mean, can we just agree, though? Like, Anya's song is just such a banger. That's a lot of questions, sweetheart. Oh, is it a horse? Town of the Dead. Wow. Oh, that's it. You don't want to look out your window and see that. This is so freaky. They definitely have been bringing more of the horror, creepy ambiance, you know, with not a lot of the like sillier, kind of wackier. I don't remember them showing them all in the rooms like this. Was this in the... I don't think it was. I just remember them focusing on Polnareff. What's going on? What are we doing over there? It's you. It's you. Polnareff. All you need to do is put a pretty girl in front of him and he just... That's gotta be whole horse. Oh. By your son, by the way. There he is. He's actually gonna kind of sort of help you out, which is crazy. Yeah, Chariot's gonna be like, none of that. I think that Chariot can take a zombie with an ice pick, yeah. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, okay. It was a zombie anyway, so. He's really dead on his feet. Please don't leave. Please don't shut off the video. I'm sorry. I want to do it again. There's more to that story. Freaky. Oh! Wow, that's really, I gotta say, the creepy factor I think is maybe even more in this one. I think they're gonna split this up into a two-parter. I think they might. Unless they're about to take her out real fast, because I think we only have a couple minutes left. Oh, her undead army. How nice. And the, yeah. Yeah, I'm not about to get into the logistics of all the ways her son was horrible. Okay. That I didn't see coming. They legit split it up. So then maybe like, okay, so then we're just not supposed to worry about how they got to Egypt. We're just splitting that up and we're legit not supposed to worry. Well, I'm sorry guys. If I had known they were going to split it up like that, I would have tried. I don't think I have time to do another one. I was just going to do one next week. That's kind of splitting them up. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I would have just done like one or try to do like 1 or 3. But oh well. I mean, I do know what's gonna happen and everything, so it's not like, oh man, I gotta wait to see what's gonna happen week to week. Okay, they changed that one a bit. We definitely still got where we were going, for the most part, but yeah, that one got changed quite a bit. With the whole like, honestly, I can definitely see like kind of the cool like build up mystery and like having her be like 2 different people. And ooh, that's not going to be the last time that Polnareff has to deal with that. But I can kind of see the like the how it says the scream always gets me. The scream. Why are you screaming? Why are you doing that? Anyway, what was I saying? The only thing I was kind of sitting there thinking, and I wonder if anyone else is thinking it too, is how funny the Enya scenes were in the anime. Because, like, we know how much she hates Polnareff and she is, like, seething over it. And Polnareff's just laying it out thick, like, oh, you cute, sweet little lady. Oh, I just want to eat you up. Yeah. And she's like, it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, it's not kind of because the whole thing is just so, like, horrible at the same time. But I would say that's an L for this one because I do love how funny that was in the anime. Total W in this one would be, I do kind of like a little bit of the mystery of like having him encounter both the old and the young versions and kind of having to put it all together, like what's really going on. And I do actually, I think it's even scarier. And I'm not going to say the anime didn't do well with like scary or creepy or anything. It absolutely did. But there's something about this one that like, I think it's because of the lack of all the other stuff. Like, I'm used to JoJo's being weird and creepy and suspenseful and like all those things, but it always kind of has this like over the top kind of like, I don't want to say silliness to it, but there's something that's like so over the top. Even the parts where they're not trying to do comedy, there's something so over the top about it. It's just more like shock than creepy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to put it. Maybe somebody in the comments can help me out and like word it a little bit better. But like even the like creepy scenes are kind of like creepy, but also they're not like really gonna haunt you creepy. They're like shock factor creepy. I don't know. I think maybe I'm not explaining it well, but hopefully you know what I mean. In this, like, we just get genuine creep. Like, we just get like that scene where like all the zombies are closing down the hotel. I'm like, that's generally freaking terrifying. That is really scary. And it definitely was giving like some like Shining vibes. I think I said that in the original one too, and I don't remember if I was right or not. I don't remember if like Shining was I think it was. I'm pretty sure. I don't see how you could have a hotel one and not have it be Shining related. But yeah, so, and also putting like the scene with her stand first. And then having our crew finding out. They've done that a couple of times. And honestly, like story-wise, I can definitely see why you would take that direction. For me personally, there is something really fun about like just being dropped into it from out of nowhere and having to put together like what is happening, what could the stand possibly do, who is doing it, blah, blah, blah. But I guess that's more like a matter of opinion because honestly, like story-wise, they both work really well. It's all what you're going for. As we get later into parts with JoJo's, mystery is a huge factor. I can tell you that right now. So, yeah. So there's something about like the mystery element to me that's kind of fun of like, we have to kind of we're dropped in here and we have to like, you know, figure out what's going on. Oh, that was good. That was really good. I did not know that it was going to be split into 2 parts. I would not have guessed that they were. So I don't know what they're going to do for the last one. I'm guessing we're just skipping the submarine, you guys. Like, I don't think we're going to try to do this and the submarine all in one episode. I'm guessing we'll just do, you know what? I've been wrong on every single prediction. I know, because I was predicting all these ways that like they were going to bring Abdul back and maybe they'll still do that. I don't know. Here's my prediction for the next one, okay? I'm putting it out there right now. They're going to finish off the fight. They're going to capture Enya. Instead of having the one with where it leads into Steely Dan and Enya gets killed because she's they know that like Joseph can use Hermit Purple and read her mind and you know. Instead of that, they do like what they did with Darby in the first OVAs. And she actually tells them like more info about Dio or something, and that's how they get to Egypt. I don't know, just putting it out there, like, and then we have Abdul show up to the end because he kept on saying, I'm calling my friend in Egypt. I honest to God don't remember if he did that in. I remember in the second part. I remember, like, I think it was right before we started the second part of Stardust Crusaders. I remember that, like, we got word from Speedwagon Foundation that that's how we got into the whole, like, Egyptian god naming convention thing. And we saw that, but I don't remember. I don't know if that's who he's calling. I think maybe he's calling Abdul. I don't know. Or am I forgetting something? I'm not going to lie to you here. It's like, it's not like it's impossible for me to forget. Like, yes, I am super obsessed with JoJo's, and I know probably a lot more details about that than I do about anything else, like maybe in the world, Worldo. But it is possible that I've forgotten. So somebody let me know. You guys are super cool about putting down your opinions and also like facts about like, this is what was different. This is what was different. Like, I think I know a lot about JoJo's, and then some of you guys will be like, yo, is this, and this. And I'm like, you are good. You are real good. You got a couple of years on me to be fair, but you're still pretty good. You're pretty darn good at what you do, I have to say. And you know, I appreciate you all. So, all right, guys, that was really good. I'm so mad at myself that I don't have time to, I really should have just done 3 because it's an odd number, but dang it. Oh, well. We'll just have to wait. But yeah, I'll be coming back next week with 1 episode for you. And then I'm going to try to do I'm going to close off our JoJo time together with, I'm going to try to do like a tier list or something like that of like character. I don't know what exactly it's going to look like, but I do want to close off with like a little bit more of almost like a review video, like kind of like a ranking. Ranking is the word I was looking for. And then I will tell you more about our new show because I have not announced it yet. So I will keep that one under wraps for now, but I think you're going to be excited about it. I just can't believe, I say my time with JoJo's is over, but it's really not because, first of all, I'm always doing JoJo-related stuff, even when the camera's not rolling, and I'm doing my manga reviews, and, we're still waiting for Steel Ball Run to come out animated, which I will watch. I do know the story now, so it's going to be very different from my other reactions, so it's not going to be a first-time reaction, but you bet I'm going to watch it, and, if I'm going to watch it, why not just turn on the camera while I do it? And we don't know there's not going to be a new Rohan ep because I feel like the show's not over. They just don't come out with them very often. So I feel like they did tease maybe that they were going to do the confessional one in the last episode. So there might, if there's a new episode of Rohan, I'll be back. It's not if it's JoJo related, I'm going to show up. I'm definitely going to show up for that. So, and there's always stories coming out all the time, kind of extra, non-canon or canon adjacent. And I want to try and cover those as well. So, all right, guys, this is really good. I somehow got my fingernail stuck in my bracelet. Not sure how that happened. All right, next week, last one. Can't wait to see how they wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.